John Marston's back and he's in Mexico. Hey, you want to play Liar's Dice?
God damn it.
I gotta make money so we can play it again. So let's see a wanted poster. 240.
Once a day. Once every stream at least you have to play it.
Well, I only have to play it if I can win it for the fucking strangers. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Petty theft, 240 alive, 120 dead. If I bring this guy back alive, I'll have enough. Let's go get me a bounty. Fuck even is he? There he is. I need to run the other way. Go. Let us go, horse. Onward. Play some smooth jazz.
Smooth ass.
Yeah. I have to follow the trail, because every time I try to run off on my own to get to the location, I end up running off cliffs. Like, well, that's not how I get there.
Let's go.
And now that we're in Mexico, I have the poncho. I think I was successful in making sure my golden guns were disabled this time around for the playthrough again.
Yeah.
Every time I start up, I have to do the same thing to disable it, because I do not want my guns all golden right now. Don't like it. John Marston, welcome to Survivor Man.
God damn it.
I'm gonna survive out here in the wilderness. What happens when you get lost in the West? Not even recording it. There's not even a camera. Like, who's he even talking to?
He's fucking lost it.
They're all bunched up there. Gotta make sure I don't kill the wrong guy. Even though it doesn't matter, I'll get the money, but I'd rather capture him alive for the most money. God, it's so hard to see in the dark. I wish the horse would turn on his headlights. I want my horse to have high beams.
God, why?
It'll just help me.
Caesar Higgins! I'm here to collect on a bounty!
Junior something, I'm Caesar. Here for the bounty.
Senor, senor. Senor.
Spanish. I love that I'm running at the guy, still armed, just, I gotta use my lasso! Ow! One shot took me out in the cutscene, but no, for me, in this, I'll take 3 bullets to try to tie someone up. This man's fucking insane, he's running at me with his lasso. Alright, let's get this bounty over and
Coming with me!
call it a day. We did it. Damn it, horse, you're all the way down there.
Run away, pal!
Run away, you don't want any of this. Now that I have my new revolver, you don't want this. I don't speak French. What? Like, Marston, you're in Mexico. I don't speak French. Bum bum bum. This is so intense.
These fucking moments where you just run around carrying a body. But it's your quick
Horse.
jog that makes it fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
damn it, more guys. How did you guys even get up here behind me?
Gonna cut out your corazón, gringo, and make you a guisado.
You gonna do what to my colon?
Did you say dick butt colon?
I don't know. It sounded like he said he was gonna do something to my colon, but again, it lost in translation.
Going on a little ride.
Translation, they're speaking English.
Well, he's Spanish.
Come on.
Ah,
We're in Mexico.
home of the Mexicans.
Home of the baguette. It's like, I think you got your places wrong.
Stop that. Cheat on your mother.
What? I couldn't hear what Marston said. It sounded like he said, I just kissed your mother.
Gringo, te voy a colgar.
He
By your
didn't.
neck.
Yeah. Yeah. Mi nombre es-
Best shot in the West if my name ain't cross-eyed Marston.
Let's go.
Yeah. I think that's an insult in the West, Marston. I don't know. I have lots of friends. Okay. They always
Yes,
want
it's
to play.
immediate defense.
They always want to play liar's dice with me.
Come on.
Oh,
Every time I get $200, my friends all want to play.
and only 200. No
That's-
less.
That's the buy-in, even though everyone else is only paying $50.
Everyone else is throwing in a buck. I have to throw 200. Don't know why, but
But-
at least they say they're my friends.
They say it's a friend's payment, like a friend, like, cost. I
It's the
understand.
cost of friendship.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel bad for John Marston.
I just want my family back.
Ojos, cabrón. En caca en los holes.
Just like the idea, I'll get my family back and get Bill Williamson. Cuts to him just playing liar's dice and losing $200. Just like, damn it, my family.
Come on.
There you go, I made it back.
Salvador, happy you did my work, gringo. Gracias.
Let's go.
Oops, that is the newspaper. I'm pulling out a newspaper while I ride on the horse. Stop it, Marston. Oh, what's in the news today?
It's time to read the local obituary. Why?
I want to see if everyone I just killed is now instantly in the news.
I want to see if I'm in the news.
I don't think you're allowed to travel out of Mexico, like, until a certain part of the, like, cutscene. Because I think the bridge is supposed to be, like, stopped because the game doesn't allow you. But then, okay, then, but then when you try to do, like, just say travel the waypoint through your quick travel, it brings you back, though. But, like, I think the game doesn't want you to be doing that.
Eh,
Also, instead
Fair
of
enough.
instead of John Marston putting out the fire from his campsite, he just started looking around like, what was that? You see that? It's like, bird.
Let's go.
Here I am.
Ice monsters, get up the stairs.
Sorry, partner.
About why? Them bean eaters got a right old Civil War brewing. Sure as shooting.
Dun, 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 dun.
So much running.
Look what's slid into town.
Good.
I'm
Damn
just
it.
no good son of a whore. That's all I am.
Get this. There. Fucking Christ, find me. I'm in.
Sure, why not?
I like the concept that Marston kept coming in. No one's playing Liar's Dice, so he kept sleeping for 6 hours and kept coming back. Anybody playing? I have just enough to play this game. I'm here and I'm ready. There are 3 2s.
It's
Saying there's 4 1s.
Yes, nothing more.
He's saying there's 5
Then it
1s.
will be drilled clean if he don't shut
You're
up.
bluffing. There is not 5 1s.
Another wagon got robbed near Mescalero yesterday.
I got no 1s. Got 2. Got 3. Bid was a bluff. Only 3 1s. He lost his die. Take that.
Handicapped at this table.
This is the run.
Interesting. I
There's
wonder.
2 3s.
Sounds like bad onions to me.
There are
Here's my
2
bid.
5s.
You can call
Saying
me.
there's 3 1s.
Wise.
There are 4 3s.
Every barkeep around here thinks that we can't taste the water.
Ah,
even
that's
if
tough
it was
because I have a 3. Please. You know what? I declare that your bid is spot on. I bet there's 4 3s on this board.
a hole in the ground.
I got 1 3. He's got 1 3. He's got 2, so there's 4. Bid was spot on, exactly 4 3s. I'm getting it. I got him there.
I'm just too honest.
So now they both lose a die because I guessed it was spot on. There's no way there could have been more. I like that Marston put on his best suit for this too. Wear my suit. That allows me to cheat at poker for this.
I see David's bones bleaching in the sun.
There are 2 3s.
Trouble again. I wouldn't have said
3
what if I didn't think it
2s.
through.
Wonder if you're a
4
liar or
2s.
not. Hey!
I got it. I think your bid's spot on. I think there are 4 2s. I got 1 2. He's got 2 2s. He's got 1. Total and 4. Bid was spot on. Exactly 4 2s. They both lose a die. See, Marston's finally learned how to play.
Holy shit. You know the real reason, though. It's because you came back to it a day later.
You look
2
like a
3s.
bullshit.
I said there's 2 4s.
Another train got raided on Butter Bridge.
Then there's 3 5s. He's calling that guy's bluff. Got no 5s. I got 1 5. Got no 5s. There's only 1 5. Bid was a bluff. That guy loses a die.
Shit.
Like that Ray Worthington.
Yeah.
Why are you sweating?
Says there's 1 1.
Just once, I wish
You're
we
saying
could
there's
get
2
some
3s.
showgirls come around. And how was your movement this morning?
Saying there's 3 3s.
Come on, you just try. I don't know.
Saying there's 4 1s. He's calling that guy's bluff.
Oh!
There are no 1s in his hand. He's got I got 2 1s and he's got 1, making 3. That guy's bid was a bluff. He loses a die. He's down to 1 die. That Ray.
You're a wily one, all right.
1 6. 2 2s.
Take a swat.
There are 2 3s.
My bad.
3 3s. Sorry. He's calling my bluff. Uh-oh. Got no 3s. Got no 3s. I got 2 3. Damn it, he knew I was bluffing. I lost a die. It gets tougher because there's less dies. I'm sucking.
Oh!
Yeah.
There's
Why
1
don't I make a
6.
bet?
Those never sweats won't keep me from my business. It's,
And there's 2
entertaining,
5s.
yes. Nothing more.
And there's 3 4s. I don't have a 4. So either that guy's got 1, that guy's got 2. You know, I'm gonna say that's a bluff. I don't
bullshit.
believe this.
Bluff.
I have no 4s. He's got no 4s. Got 1 4. Bid was a bluff. Only 1 4. That man loses die.
You're on your way out, amigo.
They're both down to 1 die, which makes this really tough for bluffing now.
All right.
They 1 6.
I know. Farewell.
There's 2 2s on this board.
Every barkeep around here.
He's calling my bluff. Well, too bad I have 2 2s in my fucking thing, so I know it's not a bluff. 2 2s. Bid was true. At least 2 2s. Ray called valid bid and lost. You have won the land deed to the gambler. McKenna will be able to set up his movie studio. Sweet, I won the thing. I finally did the fucking stranger mission that I was here for. Well, time to finish this game out, because I gotta win. And there's 1
Now,
4.
are you full of shit, I wonder?
1 4, huh? Well, I'm safe. At least 1
Here's
5.
my bid.
You know that old David's going bleaching in the sun.
Saying 2 4s.
Pot shots at me.
I don't have any 4s, so he's
I
bluffing.
think you're bluffing.
He has 1 die, so he can't. There's no way. I have no 4s. He's got 1 4. Bid was bluff. Only 1 4. Lyle, whatever the fuck, bluffed and has lost. I won $600! Making that money back!
Finally!
Now let's
You
play
made everything
again.
back
No.
you lost yesterday.
It's like, now let's bet. 200 again?
World's a spin.
Yes, do
No,
it.
I'm done with this for right now.
Hello to you.
I wore my suit, not won. Alright, let's go play some poker.
Yeah, right.
You can
The
buy
buy-in for poker is 25.
Wow, those winnings are way less.
Yeah, but I'd have to sit there and wait for everyone to lose. It'd take me for fucking ever.
It's not as quick as Liar's Dice.
Well, Liar's Dice is quick because there was just 3, and Blackjack, I mean, I really don't know how you, like, I guess you just keep building up from your original start and then just leave, and I think you get the money. I don't know how you exactly win if there's a certain amount. I don't know how it works in this one, how blackjack is won. Because I think I left, that's why I had no money, is I think I played blackjack before I was done yesterday. And then I don't think I got any money back.
Sure. I got some time to kill you.
Come on then. Best get this over with and kill you good.
Well, John, I was just on my way out of town, but then Cornelius Wolf wants to duel.
Kill him.
I got into my elegant suit, the hat and everything, not that other suit I was wearing.
What a time to have lived, you know, like where that kind of thing was just okay. You know, people dying left and right.
Got him. You know, usually the duels was with just one shot, not like 6 to 7 to his face. I like how that's fine, but then, you know, if you go straight murdering someone, the law's after you. God damn it.
I guess if it's like an agreed upon murder.
Great, that just pisses everyone off here. Everyone's freaking the fuck out. Apparently he's never seen a duel before. Go back to this guy. Just want to get to a spot I can then fast travel. Oh. There we go. Keep getting my campsite. Save time on all this traveling for this stuff.
As soon as government comes in here, they'll outlaw it, partner.
You called spatchcock?
You called spatchcock?
Who do you think is asking?
Listen, partner. You stay cool, or I'll cool you down by putting a hole in you.
You been practicing that line all week, fool?
Don't make me come over there and teach you a lesson.
Man, I hope you shoot better than you act tough. And that fool really will lose some money. Now get up and fight.
Oh, are we having a duel again? Alright. Silas Spatchcock. Make sure to disarm the gunslinger by shooting him in his right arm. He wants him back alive. Oh, great. Okay, let me just... Why is the final countdown? Right hand. There.
Kill me, please. I'm just an actor.
I'm
Go
just
back
an
to
actor.
work then.
Alright. Did that. And the good news that I didn't kill the man and he's just an actor. Definitely tell he was an actor, just the way he was like, don't make me come over there and teach you a lesson. The fuck?
Who the fuck are you?
Come on.
Call me Spatchcock. Now, so we talk about how awesome it is with the whole Western stuff in certain scenarios, but God, the outfits they'd wear and how hot it is.
Yeah, right. The fact they don't really bathe.
Everyone just smells like me.
Specifically like you.
After gym class.
You walk out to like the hot desert in Nevada, across a stranger, he smells you. You belong here.
You about to die, friend.
I shot the wrong side. I apparently shot the cop side. Oops. Oh, killed the guy anyway. I just
Why
heard
the fuck
shooting.
Is there a state in America called New Mexico?
Because you want to taste of Mexico.
But like, are we really that like lacking in creativity?
Yes.
All right, just had to pose that as a question.
I don't even know where I am anymore. It's so not creative. Pay off this bounty I have.
A pleasure, sir.
I trust the dice played in your favor. Go, be on your way. Another adventure awaits you, I'm sure.
Good luck.
Awkward. Yo, I got 21 whole dollars for that.
Ooh, yeet.
Mainly because my money was coming from the winnings of that game, so.
Let's go.
Little side mission. Oh, this guy's not even part of Walton's gang property destruction. He's not even that worth it. It's like 40 bucks alive or 20 dead. Guess I'll do it. I feel like it's because of...
Oh.
Because, like... I don't know, like, why all of a sudden is this guy so cheap? But last time I did a mission here, it was worth more. Then again, maybe it's just his crime. Property destruction's not worth a lot.
Let's go. Come on.
You had
They
what?
stole my wagon. All my supplies were in it.
They stole my wagon. All my supplies were in it. The wagon was like 4 steps away from her, and they hadn't even driven away.
Excuse me, mister.
I shot the guy in it, so. Here's your wagon. Dang, I kind of bugged out, I guess. Lady, here's your... Oh, there you go. There's like nothing in the wagon, ma'am.
I can be a gentleman sometimes, ma'am.
Be 18 whole dollars.
Yeah.
Ride it onto my horse. And I'd be after these horses I see out in the field trying to break one in to ride and be mine, but then it's like, mine is already the best. I don't need one of these other horses.
Come on, Cody.
Come on, Cody, it's over. I wonder how it feels to be the bad guy who shot me 6 times or something like that. I'm still riding towards him with my lasso. Like, I'm gonna get you. What the fuck? I shot you! Like, nope. I can still somehow move and breathe just fine.
Ma, you're heavier than you look.
Woe unto them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity, and sin as with cart ropes.
Don't make me give you a beating.
Don't make me give you a beating.
Go.
With my back hand. Bitch. Come Marcin, why was that so spaced out? I don't know how to talk.
Come on.
Come on, Lord won't let you impede my mission.
Thinks he's religious, too. Insane. Put him down. Good old armadillo.
You can't stop me by just tying me up. I'm on a mission.
Alright, here you go. What you got back? Give me $40. Not really worth it, but I'll take the cash.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know who the fuck you are, though, because I know the Marshall Johnson guy here, and you're not him. Got any weapons? I just say como esta?
Hello, sir.
Nope, we can't put no price on safety. Nice doing business.
Take my stuff I
We ain't
apparently
gonna
had.
maintain our regional supremacy
Didn't
if
realize
that
I had
bad
stuff to
element
sell.
remains. Greetings.
Ever since my gambling addiction
We got the
finally
Second
subsided, I'm back to
Amendment
$895. Thing I don't need to play lives dice.
Oh, on the downside, the Wii U hasn't shipped yet. On the plus side, it's not canceled.
Used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know.
Ever see?
When did I do that? 14th? Yeah, it's been 2 days. Alright.
Like it said it's supposed to take a full day to process, and then it's supposed to ship. But
They're still like, holy shit, someone's buying from us?
hope they turn it in. They have
Yeah,
to
right.
actually. They have to look in there and see if they even have it. They're like, shit, we haven't updated this site in forever. We don't even know if
We do,
got
we
him
took
and
his
stuff.
money already. Quick, send out the whore. What? Give him a... Never mind, never mind.
Give him liar's dice. What?
Yes. Yes, that.
Well, I think I'm gonna get some sleep.
Dude, next week's my last week before school.
I'm just here, hoping next week will be the week I have more energy and not feel like utter shit.
It's like I'll be getting home at around 8 o'clock most days. Like,
I'll
right
be
now is
all
when
on my
I'd be
own.
just getting online.
Held all on my own.
I'll be on for like 2 hours a night. So,
Make way
Those-
too long. Well, at least Breath of the Wild I don't need you for.
but I want to be there for it! Weekend streams.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Is that a collection of sombrero men?
A bunch of them just in this bar. I mean, I get it,
We
I'm
all
in
look
Mexico.
the same.
I get it, I'm in Mexico, but Jesus Christ, like, they're all just like, we're identical character models, all just standing in the same spot.
And there's another!
I better make sure I feel a little bit more fit in. There we
Ugh.
go. This. God damn it. Purchase at the general store in Chuparosa. Defend the residents in Mexico from a bandito attack. Beat all the players in a round of liar's dice, mother.
Mm.
And then complete a night watch job in Rosa and side whatever gulch. Spanish. Chuparosa. Hot. Here for the night job. You guys needed help. I'm wearing my poncho.
Stay close to the perro and his entrenador. Any problemas? Call me.
But I'm wearing my poncho. I'm fit in here. Extra cash if I can keep them alive. Go, dog. We're on a night walk. Someone's got to protect Mexico.
Where is he, boy? You having a gay old day there? Don't make me cut your
Untie him. You can leave him here. The law officers will get that guy. Okay. We're also floating from. Hey, I'm glad the officers just knew we hogtied some guy here. Good thing they got my text message. Yeah, what you said.
Show me where he is.
Now there's a fist fight between the sombrero guy and someone else. Jesus Christ, the fist fight turned into him shooting at me because I started trying to tie the guy up. Fucking Christ, calm down. Do that there. Doggy. You get shot at least.
What do you hear?
Gunshots. The horse thief.
Hey, get away from there.
Oh, dude, that's rude. Throw the lasso, John. Jesus Christ, you're getting shot. John Marston's like, hold on, gotta stretch out the rope, get it up. There's a knot, hold on. He's just getting shot in the face. Just ow, ow, ow. Alright, there we go. I left the people alive. Go. Did your job. Funny. Oh, $86. Crap is I go search in this fucking. I don't even know where to look, but if I want to get the outfit, I'll keep it in mind if I really want to. But right now, get the rest so we can do the mission. Go and like play a game of liar's dice somewhere and win it. Constantly liar's dice. Landon Ricketts rides again.
Muy interesante. Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston.
Hey, look, I'm part of your group now. I'm wearing a poncho.
How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
Like I picked up a rug and put it on me.
These men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, estaba con Grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman, a teacher, a human being, not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice, in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? A man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going.
I think you're just jealous because I got a poncho and you don't, Mr. Ricketts. I think you wish you grabbed that rug on the floor that was completely torn up.
Makes no odds to me.
Ride there or take the train? I'll take the train with them. If I can skip the ride, I'll do it. Yo, I just think you're jealous, Mr. Ricketts, because I'm wearing a poncho and it's, you know, heavy as hell to wear in this heat.
My help than I thought.
Is that so?
There's some recent encounters with this Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting the locals to talk.
I just like that. It's like, oh, I'm in Mexico. Time to put on something that makes it even heavier out here in this heat. Ooh, a poncho. Which looks like, it doesn't even look like a good poncho. It just looks like something I grabbed off the floor and it's full of holes. Train. We haven't ridden the train since the beginning of the game. Good times.
It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there.
It's like, how are we gonna have our horses there at the end of this train ride? You know, we'll just whistle.
You rest, don't worry about me. I'm too old to sleep. I'll wake you when we get there.
I'll wake you when we get there. We gotten there. What?
Yeah.
Haven't moved more than 2 feet. Brought my poncho.
There should be some horses for us across the way.
There should be some horses just here for us to use. Oh, it's conveniently my horse. That's weird. How did my horse get here?
Come on! Come on. First stop, El Matadero. We need to find a man called Carlos. I was told he could help us. We'll ask around when we get there. But we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me. What does the army want with this Luisa girl anyway?
She's a rebel, and apparently close to their leader, Reyes. She's a pretty young thing. That's normally reason enough for Allende.
So I've heard.
She's a good woman, a teacher. If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll feed those bastards their balls.
I'm a poncho-wearing Marston.
You don't know who you are.
I'm a Martian.
Here we are. Looks kind of sleepy, don't it? All right, let's find this Carlos guy.
I just morphed into that horse for 2. Hey, Ricketts, you just don't understand. You gotta blend in, you know? As an American, you know you're instantly Mexican wearing this poncho. It's like, Marston, I don't think you have any idea what the fuck you're talking about. You're just adding more layers of clothes in this heat.
We're here for Luis.
Like, I got this jacket.
He passes out from dehydration 4 seconds into waking up every morning.
Got a fucking heat stroke.
We're here to help. Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
Keeps calling me gringo. It's like, man, I'm surprised how they know I like grapes. John, that's not what they mean.
Hope you're ready for this.
Like, how does everyone know I like grapes so much?
Every time you say John, I keep thinking you're talking to me. I gotta remember. For once, it's actually the character's name in a video game.
John Red Dead Redemption. Marston.
Is there even a video game out there with the freaking my spelling of John?
I'll go look up John in video games.
You get nothing but JonTron.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my AC on.
John in video. How video games can empower real-world success. Yep, and I got JonTron.
What was that? I left for a second to get my air conditioner on, so now the buzzing's gonna start in the mic.
Didn't realize what I wanted to actually search.
Now, my mic might have that buzzing, but I can't when on stream at times because I hear it. Luckily, sometimes the video game audio covers it. It's too hot to not have my AC on.
Lies. And cries.
Hey Ricketts, do you like grapes? They keep calling me grapes.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
Oh.
Come on, let's get into those caves.
Oh no. Oh.
Where's my cover, Marston?
Oh, why would I give you cover if you're murdering them all?
This might have been a bad move.
Nearly there. Get up here, Marston.
I'm in front of you, you dick.
See if I can blow the door open. You keep guard. There'll be more on the way.
Fantastic.
Deal with those bastards, Marston.
Got him, no problem.
All right, get back behind that table.
Get behind the table. Place on this table, Mr. Ricketts. You want to play a game?
Stand back, damn it! Here goes.
My ears! Person we're looking for in there?
Boy. Poor girl's
Oh,
barely
good.
alive.
She was in there, because what if she was up by the door when you blew the dynamite up? Like, you never even gave any warning. Like, hey, you should make sure if anyone's behind this door to stand back. I'm gonna blow up TNT. Could have just blew the girl up into pieces. I'm an American hero.
You want to get shot? Things ain't looking bueno.
Marston just say things aren't looking bueno? I don't think that... I don't know how I feel about that.
Ain't good.
Hurry before they send more guards.
Tells me to hurry. I'm the one in fucking front of him.
Looks like Carlos lifted some horses. Come on.
I don't want one. Horses. My horse. Up there. I guess I'll take this horse.
Let's go before any more of them show up.
This isn't even my horse. My horse is here. He's like, I've been betrayed. Coming.
Come on, what the hell?
What the fuck? We're Mr. Ricketts, how the hell do you deal with this shit? Like, you were on your own before I showed up.
You're gonna be muerto.
How do you need to depend on me so much? There we go. Boop. Boop. There we go. I love that Marston's just saying Spanish shit when I'm killing them. If you played this game in the Spanish language, and like this whole New Mexico area is in English.
To make a fair point.
Ricketts, where the fuck are you? See, this is why you need a poncho. It speeds you up. Marston, again, I don't think you understand what you're talking about.
Damn, where the hell is Carlos? I thought he was meeting us here.
Oh, I thought Carlos was this pot hanging over this very little bit of fire.
Where is he? Something doesn't feel right here.
Wait for Carlos. Never met a Carlos.
There he is. Talk about cutting it fine. Easy now.
Luisa, gracias a Dios.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Thank you for saving me. You're a good man.
Kept you skating,
Friends of the
huh?
people of this land.
Kept you mating, huh?
Named Harvey Escuela, one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I
I
remember
like
that
the idea of
from prison.
Marston
Bad
just
people
like,
spoke of you.
as he's doing this.
I'm
he's all
becoming
like,
Spanish.
Okay, then.
No, I was going more towards the God, I can't be touching this woman for too long, otherwise I'll be cheating.
Yeah.
He's like overly faithful. Can't even look at another woman.
But his wife hates him because he has a liar's dice gambling addiction. Even though he just learned about the game yesterday. Oh, my wife ain't mad. I gave up the ranch for that game for a deed for some completely other stranger. Guy's dead. What do you got on your body? $5 whole. I'm gonna go buy myself some gum. What? A candy bar. Marston loves candy. Where we going? Go to there. Fucking stranger guy's probably tied up or chilling over there. An armadillo. Damn it, Marston. Fuck is this rock formation?
What a coincidence.
Oh, this guy.
Welcome to Nuevo Paraiso, John.
Like my donkey.
Where do I know you from?
You're famous, John. You're the man who shot a bunch of banditos as soon as he turned up in this country. You're a man who decided right and wrong.
I like the idea of everyone being like, oh, it's you, John Marston. How did you know I was American?
Who are you?
I'm wearing a poncho. It's like, that doesn't disguise
I
you.
hope my boy turns out just like you.
For your sake, I hope you don't.
You kill people so easily, yet you respect the vows of marriage. That's very curious.
I'll let the appropriate authorities judge my morality, friend.
Yes, you will. And they shall. Anyway, I hear that an old nun is traveling from the monastery, taking the money she raised to the bank. Why don't you head up there and see if you can lend her a hand? Road's full of thieves. Either that or rob her yourself. I'll see you around, John.
I hope you don't.
Like, I really don't know what I'm doing with this fire, but I'll poke it with this stick.
Off you go now. You'll see me again. Don't worry about that.
Go!
Not me to trample him with my horse. Hope he's okay. Just like right when we entered Mexico, I just like the idea of John Marston putting on a poncho and he's just like, no one will know I'm actually American. It's like, don't think you understand.
Gringo, yo no cobarde.
Okay, tough guy. May the best man win.
Uno, dos, y tres.
You're about to lose, amigo. That's all you got.
I cannot let this gringo hijo de puta beat me.
What?
Are you?
I don't know. You're wondering what's happening.
You have no idea what
At first, it felt like I thought the tutorial was still happening, but then I actually realized I was playing. So for like a while, I wasn't actually doing anything.
All right, money's down.
You're only betting $5.
That's
You're
as
gonna be
high as
betting
I
way
can
more
go.
at liar's dice.
The opponent's face shows a shard, your pushes will have minimal effect. I can barely see his face. There.
You're going down, my friend.
Maldito gringo hijo de puta, era todo suerte.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, weak man. I don't want any of that weak sauce. I got a poncho. It's like, why does he keep bringing up the fucking poncho? Really proud of it.
¿Qué haces, desgraciado?
Hello there, Raul Hernandez.
I got you, friend.
A la marca. ¿Listos? ¡Vamos! Eres débil como mariposa, cabrón.
He's too good!
Pero no voy a perder. Apuesta algo
Let's
ya,
get this
carajo.
started. 1,
Supposed to watch
2,
his face.
3, go! Just give up.
Baboso, ¿dónde están tus músculos?
There. How's that feel, Raul?
¿Qué haces, desgraciado? Apuesta
There's my
algo.
money.
A la marca. ¿Listos? ¡Vamos!
There, how's that feel, Raul? Lost in 2 fucking seconds. Because that's why they call me John Strong Hands Marston.
John Strong. Strong hands, you know, it's not in the biceps or anything. No, it's all in the hand, the palm.
He doesn't understand.
He only understands liar's dice.
I'll buy this property for 150. I've earned my money. Hope I can find the door out of here. I just love how Rockstar always had such random recreational things to do. Just random shit. Do this, do that. All of a sudden we're gonna be playing and be like, air hockey's now available. How? Still waiting for Rockstar Table Tennis 2. With the new graphics and engine and everything they could put into it, it'd be the best fucking thing ever. Like one of my first like early on games I played on the 360 when it came out. I was like, oh, this table tennis game is just really entertaining to me when I was younger. I helped you. I like how when people cry for help and I have to literally look and be like, let me assess the situation because I don't want to shoot the wrong guy now. Because last time I did that, I shot all the law officers and then let the bandit go, and then I killed the bandit because he thought he was free. A lot closer than I thought.
Arms for the poor!
Hello.
Oh, sir.
James Eye Patch Marston.
To donate some money for the
Have
poor?
you seen my brother Poncho
Cast
Marston?
a little sunlight into the light.
Well, maybe, but ain't it the Lord's responsibility?
Every
to
time
recover
he
his
changes
blood?
outfits,
Not
he's like,
mine.
have you seen my other brother Marston? I'm a
The
different
Lord has
guy.
brought you to me so you could help me. They're at their wits' end, and their faith has been cast aside. All it would take is a few dollars to get them started on the right path, so they could see they're those who care.
A few dollars to completely restore someone's faith? I never knew life is so simple. There you are, sister.
Yes. Life is much simpler than we make it.
Did not look like $10, but then again, it could have just been a whole lot of singles.
And God bless you. Please, can you go now? You're making me nervous.
I want to ride you, but the game doesn't let me. What do I have to do for this outfit? I have to look for some sort of scrap here. I just don't know where the fuck it's gonna be. Wow, what a carriage, sir. Not even a cover to protect me from the sun.
Punta Orgulo, please. You look like you need some sleep. I'm just gonna shut my eye a while.
Ayo, hi, ha.
Vaya con Dios, señor.
I don't know where this is gonna be.
Súbete, compadre.
I'm gonna be finding like a needle in a haystack. I assume it's just gonna be a small chest somewhere. That's how the scrap thing has been the other times. For when it comes to finding these outfit parts. Hello, random guy. Guy just comes running and just, hello, I'm lost. Like one of those things I have to like probably look up because I'm not gonna find its exact location. And now that it's nighttime, I probably really won't see it. You ran right past it. It's like, well, how the fuck am I to know?
Come on.
I can't see very well. I don't know if I'm looking for anything in particular besides a box.
Let's go. Oye, pendejo. Mateo destruye cualquiera en su camino.
Alright, they were not happy with me being near them, so I had to shoot them. Anyway, back to my hunt.
Whoa there.
I don't know. Don't know where this would be. It's not very generous with this circle. It's just like, check this entire fucking area. Fun. Like, how the hell am I to know? Here. Probably a great chance of it being there. If I'm deducing the situation. What? Implore myself to understand. I'm saying words.
I implore you to reconsider.
Oh god. Oh god, it's all over. No, no. Oh god. Alright, horse is dead. I'm alive. I lived.
What the fuck happened?
A whole lot of mistakes. Not actually. Sorry this happened to you, horse. Cannot let this go to waste.
Make this quick.
Cannot let the horse go to waste. God, isn't that lovely, John? Look at that. That was my horse. Now he's just a... looks like a hunk of meat.
Jesus Christ.
Probably be a little bit before my horse shows up. It's dead and skinned. Imagine if it glitched. You skinned your horse and then you call it later and it's still skinless. It just comes after you in that exact look of how it's
like, oh fuck.
The game only did it to where only half the body is skinned, so like only half of it's missing it, and the rest is still normal. All fucked up. Kill me.
End it all, please.
And this is a great chance the box will be here. Why? Just because it's the only fucking place with like buildings and or tents. Found it. I have to buy something at a general store. Thing. Purchase at the general store in Chuparosa, and then I gotta go play fucking liar's dice and win. Horsey! You're alive! This isn't my horse, though. This is a whole other horse. Yeah, I have to win at this place. You need a better place to set up camp. Remember when your first mount in multiplayer was a donkey?
Yeah.
It was like the worst. God, no, I don't want to read the newspaper. Fuck. Oh, let's see what's in the news today. Oh, same thing as always. Not like a cell phone.
Old people die.
A cell phone where things just get updated. He's like, let me look at the same year newspaper issue. Huh, nothing. Weird how nothing changes. This one's only $20. You shitting me? Thieves Landing is a ripoff, but also win high. Alright, what's this? Liar's Dice twice in an episode because I haven't cut the video yet for YouTube. It's crazy. Get a lot of Liar's Dice. There are 3 ones. He's saying there's 5 threes. He's saying there's 4 sixes. You're lying. It's like, what? It just ends there. What? Because you think I'm Mexican? It just turns into a fucking gunfight. It's like, what the fuck? No, it's because that's what the game is. It was a bluff. Geraldo as the something fucking lost the die. I don't know. You're asking too much of me when it comes to names. Then there's 1-1.
You look like a bullshitter.
You look like a bullshitter. There are 2 ones. 3 sixes.
I don't know.
5 ones. I don't know. Now you're pushing it there. I think you're bluffing. I have 1-1. He's got no ones. Got 3 ones. Bid was a bluff. Only 3 ones. He lost the die. John, look at his name. Geraldo, what? Eliza Dellis? What the fuck is his name?
He looks like one.
He looks like a Geraldo. I'll call you Geraldo.
Interesting.
2 threes. Say there are 4 threes on the board. He's calling my bluff. Might be doomed here. He's showing no threes. He's got 2 threes. I got 3 threes. Bid was true, at least 4 threes. He loses a die for calling a valid bid. Luis Edens. What the fuck is a fancy looking man such as himself here? He looks like he's in the wrong place.
On this matter, I tell
Say
no
there's
lie.
2 ones. 3 fours. 3 fours. Shit. Say there's 4 fours out there. He's calling my bluff. Got 1-4. He's got 1-4. I got 2. Showing 4. Bid was true. At least 4 fours. He fails because he loses a die. Take that, Luis Edens. You can't beat Eye Patch.
You can trust me on
Marston.
Eye Patch Steve.
I almost thought my name was McFarlane for a second. I got really confused with myself.
Yes, succumb to it.
There are 3 ones. There are 5 ones. Alright, now you're stretching it. He's calling it. Geraldo doesn't like what he's hearing. He shows no ones. I have 2 ones. He's got 1-1-3. Bid was a bluff, only 3 ones.
Oh,
Luis N
dear.
loses a
I'm
die
not
for
terribly
bluffing.
good at this.
Oh dear, I'm not terribly good at this.
Santa, duerme con los hombres. Imbécil. El que por la boca muere.
Now, are you full of shit, I wonder?
2 6s. Saying there's
Why
3
don't I make
5s.
a bet?
As the
He's saying
Lord
there's
is
4
my
1s. He's calling that bluff.
You're not telling the truth, friend.
He shows 1-1. He's showing no ones. He's showing 1-1. Total 2. Bid was a bluff, only 2 ones.
En la capital.
Luis N loses die for bluffing. Saying there's 2 4s.
You think
Saying
I
there's 3
lied?
2s.
So what? ¿Qué vas a hacer?
5 die in total. I have a 2. There's a chance he has a 2, and there's a chance he could have 2 2s. I have 2. Shit. I'm gonna say your bid spot on. Gonna go for it. You show 2 2s. He's got no 2s. Got 2 total and 4. Bid was dead wrong. Actually 4 2s. I lost the die for being dead wrong. Even though I was off by 1, I was dead wrong. Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. There are 2 1s.
I'll make a bid.
And there's 3 3s. He's calling his bluff.
It sounds deceitful.
He shows 1 3. I have no 3s. He has 1 3 showing 2. Bid was a bluff, only 2 3s. Luis N bluffed and has lost. Alright, it's just me and you, Geraldo, or whatever the fuck his name was. And there's 2 5s. We'll say there's 3 5s. You say there's 5 5s. Now you're bluffing there. I call your bluff. Now you're exaggerating. We don't have enough dice for that. I show 1 5. Showing 2 and 3. Bid was a bluff, only 3 5s. Geraldo loses a die for bluffing. I'll take the sombrero. And 1 2. Saying there are 2 3s.
Right. My bid.
Saying there's 3 2s. Well, there's no way you have 3 2s, because I don't even have a 2, and there's no way you have 3 die. You showed no 2s. He has 1 2, totaling 1. Bid was a bluff, only 1 2. Geraldo loses a die for bluffing. Can't beat Deadeye Marston at Liar's Die.
Escucha lo que te digo.
1 5.
Guerra en Europa.
I got 2 3s, huh? There's 2 3s on this board. He's calling my bluff. Geraldo has no 3s. You show 2 3s. Bid was true, at least 2 3s. Geraldo has lost his die. He's lost. I win. I made $60 today. What I thought.
How you doing?
I beat these 2 fools at Geraldo's dice. What?
We like to play
General Sánchez va a visitar Nuevo Paraíso el mes que viene.
Alright, now I just gotta go to Chuparosa and buy something at the general store. I've gotten this outfit unlocked.
Where are you going? I'll be getting off at Chuparosa.
You sleep. I will wake you when we arrive.
I need to get some rest. Wake me up when we arrive.
Wake me up when September ends.